Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today I am back with another quick video. I'm just going to be simply sharing my favorite Bible translations and also my favorite Bibles. So if you are interested in seeing what I use, what I prefer to use, and what translations I enjoy, stick around. So first up, we have my cute little personal compact NKJV. This is by, I believe, Thomas Nelson. Yeah, they make the NKJV. This is probably my most used Bible as of late. I've added plenty of tabs at the top. I've used these little page flags to notate different meanings, like different sections. Like this one was focused on the evil one. This is my most highlighted, most like sticky note Bible, like my most studied Bible. I greatly enjoy the NKJV translation. It is a lot more, definitely a lot, easier for me to read versus KJV. I do not do well with Old English. But overall, this is one that I have truly come to enjoy. I love the compact size. It's very personal and portable. I usually keep it at my bedside. And I also love the large print. I believe they call this comfort print. Don't quote me on that. I'll put the details of the Bible in the description box below in case you want to get one of your own. But I've done tape-ins. I love this Bible. It also has the words of Jesus in red, which is also an added benefit or bonus. The next one is going to be the ESV. This is my second ESV Bible that I have purchased, and I got this on sale from Mardell. This is a ESV single column journaling Bible in the leaves design. This is from Crossway. They're the publishers of the ESV Bibles. Very good quality. ESV is also up there with NKJV. These are both word for word translations, so that's something to consider whenever you are picking up a Bible, either for the first time or if you're adding an additional Bible into your repertoire. So you have to consider the different translations, or at least the different types of translations, which I'll go over those in a second. But this one, I just got this maybe like a month or so ago, and I have really been enjoying the space. This one has extra margin space and it's lined, which will allow you to notate in this Bible. So I believe I've gone through Romans in here. No, yeah, I started in Ezekiel. Right now I'm in Ezekiel. So I have a different kind of highlighting system that I use, but I really love note-taking in the what is this called? In the margins. In the margins. So yeah, I've been going through the book of Ezekiel. I'm still not done. But one day the Lord just said, start in Ezekiel. Just read Ezekiel. And it's been really eye-opening. But yes, I'm trying to stick to this whole one color per book. But I don't know. I might end up... Yeah, I see I already switched up. I already switched up the colors in here. But yeah, I really enjoyed the ESV translation. It's very easy for me to understand. It's really just plain English, like very straightforward. Like I'll do a comparison later on, but very easy to understand. Sometimes even more so than the NKJV, but a lot of the times I really love the NKJV for how they phrase certain things or certain words that they use in different scriptures. So that's the whole reasoning for that. Not only do I have this ESV, I also have the ESV Study Bible that I used for a long time, but it's just so thick. Like here, I can show you guys. And so I wanted something that was a little bit more thinner that I can take to church if I, go to church. Most days I go online. But this one, you can see how thick this is, and compared to this, like, that is a big Bible. It's also a little bit shorter, of course, because it doesn't have the extra margin space. But it's a study Bible, so it does have. Oh, I have something in here. It does have additional commentary that takes up the page as well. So if you want to get study Bible and you like the ESV translation, this is definitely one that you can consider purchasing as well, because I really enjoy it. Okay. And so apart from the NKJV and the ESV, I enjoy reading in the NLT. So this is the Tyndale Holy Bible NLT. This is another like thin line, personal size. I think this is the one that actually has the comfort print, but this is the eucalyptus design of it, and I really just enjoy. It's nice, good size print. I think this might be 10 point, 9 point. I have no idea, but good size print. And the NLT, if it's ever something I don't understand in one of those other two, the NLT just really makes it click. And so I really enjoy using the NLT for my early morning Bible reading. And so this one I usually pull out for that, or whenever I don't understand something in the other translations. It's a really beautiful Bible, beautiful translation. I really enjoy it. And what's crazy is that when I first started, coming back to Jesus, and I bought like a Bible, the Bible that I purchased was an NLT Bible, and I could not stand that Bible. I don't know what it was, as to why I could not understand it, or just I didn't like it. So I ended up getting the ESV study Bible. But now that I've come back, like one of my good friends put me onto this NLT translation, and ever since then I've just been in love with it because it just makes everything click. And so if you have a hard time with NKJV, ESV, KJV, any other translations, try the NLT if you haven't. You don't even have to buy the Bible. You can use BibleGateway.com or even the Bible app just to kind of play around and see which translation, because there's more out there, but these are the ones that I prefer to use. I have CSB Bibles, but that's just translation that I can't get with. Maybe later on it'll happen for me like it did for NLT, but we will see. So yeah, these are my three preferred Bibles that I use on a regular basis. Um, and so yeah, so let's hop into a comparison of these. And I'm not gonna have you bother look at the print that's on here, but I will pull it up on screen so that you guys can see what actually is going on and the differences of these Bibles. Okay, so here we are in Bible Gateway, and I have all three versions pulled up here side by side, just so you can see the different characteristics of each. So starting with the New King James Version, we have Romans 5, Faith Triumphs in Trouble. You'll see they have their own little twist on like the chapter or section titles here. And so let's get started. So with NKJV, it reads, "Therefore, having been justified by faith, we have peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ, through whom we have access by faith into this grace in which we stand and rejoice in the hope of the glory of God." And so now we have the English Standard Version, Romans 5. "Therefore, since we have been justified by faith, we have peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ. Through him, we have also obtained access by faith into this grace in which we stand, and we rejoice in the hope of the glory of God." So far, we have whom, and then just move into through him. Also, we have access, and it has obtained access by faith into this grace in which we stand. So very similar, but it still has some characteristics of the original English that it was written in here. Let's see. So yeah, they're very close. And let's see. So for NLT, we have this. Therefore, since we have been made right in God's sight, so here we are already with kind of a paraphrase. So these two say we have been justified. Justification means that we've been made right. So it's simplified here in the NLT by saying, since we have been made right in God's sight by faith, we have peace with God because of what Jesus Christ, our Lord, has done for us. And so, let's see, we have peace with God because of what Jesus, so through Jesus, because of what Jesus Christ, our Lord, has done for us. Because of our faith, Christ has brought us into this place of undeserved privilege where we now stand and we confidently and joyfully look forward to sharing God's glory. And so it simplifies it a lot. I mean, it just breaks it all the way down. So like just to compare verse 2 here, through him we have also obtained access by faith. Because of our faith, Christ has brought us into this place of undeserved privilege, into this grace in which we stand, and we rejoice in the hope of the glory of God. Where we now stand and we confidently and joyfully look forward to sharing God's glory. It just makes it so simple. So yeah, these are the differences between the two. And as you can see, the NKJV really separates it a lot more in regards to the different ideas within each chapter. So we have Christ Our Place, which these two don't have that. But they do have the section title for starting at verse 12. So very, very simple. If you still want to play around on it, get on here. Bible Gateway is a free resource. It's one of my resources that I like to go to for reading and studying the Bible. Check out the next video that's going to be coming. That's exactly what we're going to be going over is my favorite resources that I use for Bible studying. Some of these you can see already here in my Bible study area within my browser. But yeah, that's all I have. I just want to keep these short and concise. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Let me know which translation is your favorite, one that you prefer to use. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.